Hey everybody, I was not planning on doing this, but somebody suggested it and I thought, okay, that sounds like fun. So this is going to be a mega unboxing. I did a buyout from an artist locally who was getting out of glasswork and she had a bunch of bullseye. And so it's all stacked up here and I'm gonna work on basically putting everything away, and thought I'd just turn on the video and show you. So these large jars were mine. This is not part of the buyout, that was all mine, but all of these totes are full of stuff and I honestly don't even know what's in them because she was loading them and bringing them to the car, and so this will be a whole moment of discovery for me because I don't know what's in there. This large box has some glass down inside. There's stacks and stacks that are wrapped up, so I'm gonna very carefully start to unwrap all of this and go. Oh, there's another big box, huge box that's full of nuggets and stuff. I'm tight on space. I mean, my glass storage, I've got some room, but I'm gonna have to move some things around, I think, and make room. This is where I keep all my scrap. A lot of this is smaller stuff. There was only one half sheet. Everything else is smaller, like 10 by 10s or even smaller than that. So a lot of stuff might go in my scrap bins. I don't know. I am tired. I had a show today. We just had dinner, and so I'm dressed kind of sloppy and I'm tired and moving slow, but I can't do any work in this area until I get all this put away. So I'm going to turn on the camera, pay no attention to my appearance, and I'm just going to get started. If this is something that interests you, then feel free to tune in for a little bit. If it doesn't interest you, then I don't know, move on to the next video. I'm gonna turn on some tunes, I'm gonna get started, and we'll see what I discover as we go. All right, now I don't know in the future what I'm going to do with these, and I'm not even sure how to store them right now. So she had some projects that she had started. She's just her kiln broke and hasn't had it repaired yet, and they're just ready to move on from this hobby. And so she wanted me to have these, but the thing is, they're not, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. She had designed several pieces that she was in the process of building, and check that out. So this is cool, and she just didn't, she was over them and doesn't want them anymore. So I don't know what to do with these. Now they're just glued on, so I could pop them off and just turn this into scrap, which is probably what I'm gonna do. It feels weird, but it's not my art. This one I'll probably finish because it's so close. I may add some embellishments to it and finish it off. But you know, this isn't really my art. It's not my design, and I'd feel weird firing it and selling it. So I think, you know, she said they're just glass tacked glue on. I think that's what it is. So I'm thinking maybe I can pop those off and just throw all this into my scrap bin. There's a couple more pieces under there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this right now. I may just kind of move all this off to the side and decide what to do with it later. Well, that's just crazy. I mean, I have packed about as much glass into this as I possibly can. She just had a lot of small pieces. My scrap is completely overflowing. And I had to pull my regular bin out of here to put some of her bins because I just don't even have a spot to put that glass. There's a lot of black. There's a lot of Tecta that's already been cut, like for tiles, coasters and such. And then here is a giant box of, there's a little bit of scrap in here, and I'll put some of that away. but she had just pre-cut lots of pieces of different colors. There's also a lot of pre-fired nuggets and stuff, and I don't know, I have run out of steam. So suffice it to say, you guys can trust I'll figure out how to deal with all of this. I just don't, I don't even know where to go with it. It's quite a haul. So I don't know that you would have enjoyed this video. I spent a lot of time sorting through some of the scrap to get it into the different bins. She had some stuff kind of mixed, and so I sorted them. I had to look up colors so that I knew what some of the color codes were that were written on the glass, so that I knew where to put them in here if they were strikers and such. So I am fully stocked. She didn't have any, so I didn't end up adding any full sheets, but all of that is packed in there now and fully stocked. This thing is fully stocked. I got to figure out what to do with that. And then there were a couple of other odds and ends, a couple of tools and some frit, little jars of frit, a really nice square here. So that's the haul. Just keep an eye out. Somebody asked how I found this. I found it on Facebook. She was selling some other stuff in one of the Facebook for sale groups, and I realized she was local to me. So I reached out and said, hey, do you have a lot of glass? If so, I'll make you an offer. And it was a great deal. So she was happy. I was happy. Glass is kind of expensive to ship, so a little bit difficult to do. Okay, everybody. Hope you're having a great one. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.